News 46 is brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office. News is also brought to you by Dickey's Barbecue Pit, Pahrump, where we speak barbecue. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, details are released regarding the hospital purchase.
An animal control officer is arrested for drugs.
And a fight breaks out following an accident. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Zach Reinert. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, August 17th, 2016. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Zach Reinert for News 46.
Universal Health Services has purchased Desert View Hospital, a 25-bed hospital here in Pahrump. The acquisition expands Universal Health Services acute care operations in Nevada, which includes 6 acute care hospitals in Las Vegas and Northern Nevada Medical Center in Sparks. Desert View Hospital currently has 2 surgical suites, diagnostic imaging center, emergency room, physical therapy, laboratory, and other ancillary departments. Universal Health Services subsidiaries own and or operate more than 240 acute care hospitals and behavioral health facilities in 37 states, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, and the United Kingdom. In 2015, Universal Health Services facilities provided care to more than 2.5 million patients. Today, we caught up with the interim CEO of Desert View Hospital, Jessica Hensler.
Universal Health Services took over operations of Desert View Hospital, and we're excited to do so. I'm here on an interim basis to fill in until the permanent CEO takes over, and so it's very exciting for everyone.
Tell me about United Health Services.
So UHS is a very large company, very successful company based out of Philadelphia. They own the Valley Health System, which you are all familiar with, the 6 hospitals in Vegas, and a number of other behavioral and acute care hospitals across the nation. That's a very good company, and they're excited to grow, and that's what they do, is grow and expand into their existing markets, and that includes Pahrump now.
People are wondering what's going to change, what's going to stay the same here at Desert View Hospital.
My perception is that Desert View, the intention is not to come in and change everything. Desert View has been here 10 years, a very successful hospital. They did a great job. So it's not to come in and change everything and do an upheaval, but just improve it. So with Universal Health Services in the picture now, you have operational resources, clinical resources, capital resources that weren't really here before. So it's just to take it to the next level and take it to the next steps to make it even bigger and better for Pahrump.
Do you guys have any plans right now that we might see in the near future?
There are plans of expansion. There's talks of that. I know that was in place before. That's one that's in place. There's a lot of things going on, but right now it's just getting those first steps going, the logistics of it and the baby steps, getting those in place. But from there, it will grow and it will expand.
We've let go of a couple of employees that were kind of key here. I know Kelly Adams was one of them. And also, we've recently signed a contract with the new emergency department in the past couple of years. Mm-hmm. Are they going to be staying here?
The employees will remain. I mean, they're here. I've met with a lot of them. I'm having one-on-ones with them. They're amazing employees. I actually have been here one day, and I'm very excited, and I feel very much a part of this. They've been very welcoming. So that will remain the same. The CEO position, that was a decision of the purchase, and he decided to move on. And so, as you guys know, there's there's a replacement coming on in about a month. So her name's Susan Davila, and she was here previously. So I think that's great for everybody. So she's familiar and she loves Pahrump and she's a part of the community. So I think that'll be very positive. And then as far as physicians, the physician management group that's a part of UHS is working through all of those contracts and all of those things currently as we speak, but I don't anticipate any changes there.
Stephanie Zane, who's a Nye County Animal Control officer, was arrested for being under the influence of a controlled substance, battery on a peace officer, and resisting arrest. Zane was taken into custody at Desert View Hospital following a report of a disturbance outside the facility. Upon arrival, deputies said Zane was acting unusual. According to the report, she was walking around in circles, spitting water out of her mouth, asking a deputy to help her twist her teeth so they wouldn't fall out, talking very fast, and other behaviors. The deputy said that all are signs of methamphetamine use. Zane denied being under the influence of methamphetamine at the time, but then admitted that she had used the drug that morning by shooting it into her toenail and snorting it. While attempting to arrest the suspect, she allegedly tried to flee and fought with officers. Zane was not on duty with Nye County Animal Control at the time of the arrest and has been placed on administrative leave pending the investigation.
And 2 drivers were arrested for DUI last night, and a fistfight allegedly occurred following an accident in Mountain Falls. A 2-vehicle accident that resulted in a fight occurred last night on Mountain Falls Boulevard and Belisara. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene to find 1 pickup truck and 1 vehicle that had rear-ended the truck. It appears that the driver of the pickup truck and the vehicle that hit it are related somehow. Both of the drivers were arrested for suspicion of driving under the influence on scene. They were both given field sobriety tests, which deputies say that they failed. The female had a firearm in her possession and received an additional charge. News 46 was on scene and heard one of the drivers say that the accident occurred because a motorcycle rider crossed their paths and they had to slam on their brakes. The motorcycle rider was not ticketed at the scene. However, the driver of the pickup truck and the motorcycle rider allegedly got into a fist fight shortly after the accident. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is conducting the investigation. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
All right, we'll have your Desert View Hospital health tip after the break.